It's midnight, November 6th, and I'm getting my nose done today. I'm so excited, a little bit nervous, but mostly excited. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and the day is finally here. I have to be at the surgery center at 6:30. I cannot fall asleep, so I thought, why not just vlog the whole process of me getting a rhinoplasty. So excited! So this is a majority of my post-op care supplies. I did a lot of research before getting everything because I wanted to make sure that whatever I got would give me the most optimal recovery and results. So I have a facial ice pack. I got this supplement from Amazon. It's a arnica and bromelain supplement that's supposed to help with bruising and swelling. My surgeon gifted me these 2 items, the arnica gel and dissolving tablets. I have some scar cream gel and collagen for healing, and then also prescription medications. For fragrance, I think I'm going to use YSL.
Well-meaning but naive Christians don't know how to respond to that.
On video?
Yeah.
What time do they open?
This is where I'll be spending a majority of my time recovering. So this is post-op day 0. I look really, really rough. They put like a cast on it and then some gauze and tape to catch like the drippings. It sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. It's a pretty terrible feeling, and I can already start to see like my eyes start to bruise a little bit. I took my Zofran for anti-nausea, and I think I'm just gonna have some bone broth. That way it's at least something in my stomach. It's currently 9 o'clock at night, and I just did some nasal care, and I also changed out this drip pad so it'd be nice and clean for the night. And I also took one of my pain medicines so I could fall asleep a little easier. I'm really thankful that I chose to do surgery with this particular surgeon. She was extremely thorough, has been attentive to every detail that I've told her, and she actually earlier just called me to check up on me and ask how I was feeling and doing, and I'm not sure if that's common for like cosmetic procedures or if that's like expected, but it definitely, like, I definitely wasn't expecting her to reach out, so it really meant the world that she did. And she told me like if there's anything that I need, just to send her a message and she will order it and stuff. So yeah, I'm really glad that I chose a good surgeon. I'm going to bed and I will see you guys in the morning. So this is post-op day 1. I feel like the swelling has gotten a lot worse, and I just feel so stuffed up. All of this is expected though. So I'm gonna take off this old drip pad and then rinse my nose with hydrogen peroxide and water, and then I'm gonna put on a new drip pad. I'm not really even that hungry, but I know that I should eat a little something before I take my medications. So I'm just gonna have some banana. It feels really weird eating a banana like this. I have coconut water, I have turmeric and ginger shots. I got some green juices, and then kombucha is in the back. I just woke up from a nap and I iced my face, but this is like so swollen. Like my eyes are puffy. I don't even recognize myself. And like it hurts pretty badly. Like I'm in some pain right now. But powering through. So this is what post-op day 2 looks like. My eyes are practically swollen shut. Like, they are very bruised, and my whole entire face just feels like it's 25 pounds. It's just so much pressure. We are at post-op day 3 today. I actually didn't need the drip pad anymore yesterday, so I stopped using it yesterday because I wasn't having as much drainage from my nose. So I guess that's a step in the right direction. I'm going to attempt to shower because I have not done so in 3 days, which is beyond disgusting to me.
Philippians 4:8 is God's filter for the mind. 8 truths that focus our thoughts on what makes us more like Christ. And from the beginning, Satan has been selling lies.
Good morning. This is post-op day 4. I just woke up. It's a little bit better compared to the past couple days. My eyes are still bloodshot though. I don't know how long that's gonna take to go away, but I'm gonna rinse my nose with sterile saline, hydrogen peroxide, and then put on antibiotic ointment. Breakfast is Greek yogurt and honey and raspberries.
And now I have to take all my supplements.
This is a realistic moment. I'm currently crying. I feel kind of down today. Like, tears are streaming down my face, but I can't make the expression because of the cast. So it feels like I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm just kind of sad today. I'm reading the Bible. I'm reading about Naomi and Ruth and Boaz. That's probably why I can't stop crying. There's a nice chill outside. The outfit change, but I'm actually gonna step foot outside and go on a walk for the first time in 4 days, and I'm beyond excited about that. Hello. So I just got a flashback of a memory from my childhood. In Florida, we don't get snow. Maybe it'll snow in the Panhandle, but it's like very rare. So every like fall / winter, we get like these flowers in our yard. And I really have no idea what type of flowers they even are, but I remember my sisters and I, we used to be so excited when these would come out and grow because it looks like there's snow on the ground and we pretend like, oh my gosh, it's snowing. Oh, baby!
Day one.
I have lost some weight over the course of these past few days. I think I've lost about 6 pounds. I'm finally back over to my little place. This is post-op day 5. I feel like the bruising is still about the same as yesterday. The swelling has gone down significantly though. I'm going to a hair salon and getting my hair washed and styled. My stepmom is a hairdresser and she is ever so kind to do this all for me since I have not been able to wash my hair in 5 days. Good morning. It is 51 degrees out in Florida right now at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm cold. Today is post-op day 6. It is also cast off day, so I have an appointment at 1:15 to get this all removed and the splints removed too. So I'm really excited about that to see how it all looks underneath. I'm currently meeting a friend for coffee and we are gonna do a little devotional together, so yeah. You happy? Yeah. These are the last few moments before the big reveal. So excited but nervous. This is not going to be the final result. The healing process takes about a year. That's about how long it takes for the swelling to finally go down and where you can see the final result of how it'll look. So it's going to be a long process.
And actually what we can do, we could give her the mirror and then you can watch at the same time.
Wow. You did a really good job. Thank you. I know it's still very swollen.
It's very swollen.
But yeah, so much better than like what it was as far as like the deviation and the hump as well. So
You can see the shape of it. Now we just need to wait for the entire thing to shrink wrap down a little bit.
thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It feels so much better. Like it just
And breathing's
feels
good.
Wow, thank you.
Welcome.
I'm still so shocked. From the front, I really don't recognize myself. It feels huge, and I know it's because it's swollen. I know it's because it's swollen, but it just feels like I don't know, I just look so different. Like it looks like a clay nose. I don't know. I'm just like mixed emotions. I know I'm gonna love it eventually. I just need the swelling to go down. Put tape on my nose because I think that's gonna help with the swelling. Try on some of our sweatshirts, but they're all like large or extra large. This is an extra large. I think it's a little too big for work. And then this one's a large. Still think it's a little too big. I need to order a medium.
I wanna be close to you. Wanna be close to you. Exactly where I'm meant to be. You said, don't pick up the pieces apart. You don't have to do this alone. It's not how I want it to be. You asked me to take this away, and I'm wanting to take it today. I want you to give this to me.
This whole year has been so transformative. The fact that I'm going through such a spiritual breaking, I think it's really refinement, but it's so painful. And of course, like, I'm crying because I'm emotional about everything that I'm experiencing, and that's making the swelling worse. There's beauty in the breaking, right? The person who I was versus the woman who I am now, and even then this version of me isn't perfect. And then the woman that I want to become. All of this is just a period of change. And obviously, like, I changed in my appearance, basically, so this makes it all the more drastic. I'll probably find this embarrassing in a couple of days, but it's part of the healing process. It's part of the journey. We are 3 months post-op, and this is what my nose looks like so far. I honestly love it. I'm so happy that I did this. It has literally been such a long time coming. I remember being like 13, 14 years old in middle school and early high school and just being so insecure about my nose. I hated my side profile. I hated how I looked when other people would take pictures of me, like with the back iPhone camera, or like if we were doing a group photo. Like, I just remember being so, like, I had to be so strategic with posing, like turn my face a certain way and like tilt the jaw and like just position myself that way my nose wouldn't look like as bad as it did. And it's just such a relief now that I have like the dream nose that I've always wanted, and I am so much more confident with it. Obviously throughout the years, like before my surgery, I had to learn how to be confident with my nose, even though it was my biggest insecurity literally on my face. I just had to learn, you know, to accept it and still be confident, and, you know, because life goes on. But I'm so happy I did this. It was around $14,000 that I paid out of pocket, and that's even with my insurance covering the septoplasty part, which that's like the medical part. It's kind of like when you have a deviated septum and then the surgeon like goes and straightens it. It's a little bit more detailed than that, but that's basically the gist of it. So my insurance did cover the septoplasty part, but the rhinoplasty part was the part that I paid out of pocket for. And that's like more the cosmetic, like the refinement of the tip and the reducing the hump and, you know, just making it more aesthetic. Even with such a high price tag, I'm still so happy that I did this surgery. I'm very pleased with my experience and my journey and the healing process so far. And the only thing that I would just warn people about who are getting or looking to get a rhinoplasty is, I wish I was more prepared for the identity crisis that comes after changing your appearance, especially something so like central on your face. I remember like going for my appointment to take the cast off and just looking at myself in the mirror and not recognizing myself. I honestly thought I looked
horrific. I thought I looked ugly because my nose was so swollen, like incredibly swollen, and I hated it. I hated how I looked the first 2 weeks after getting my cast off. And I kept that like in the back of my mind, like before going into all of this, I was like, okay, I'm probably not gonna like recognize myself. I probably won't like it. Like I'm gonna look like a different person. I had it all in the back of my mind, but I didn't take it as seriously as I should have, or I wasn't even expecting it to hit me that hard. So yeah, I just remember like the first 2 weeks after getting my cast off, I was emotionally like, I was an emotional wreck. I was literally crying every single day. I hated looking at myself in the mirror or like taking progress pictures because I thought I genuinely looked ugly. It got so bad to the point where like my family was concerned about my mental state and well-being. Looking back, maybe that was a little bit dramatic and like a little bit of an overreaction, but when you change your appearance, especially something like on your face, and it just alters how you look, like that hits someone pretty hard. So that's my only warning for people who are wanting to get a rhinoplasty, is just be prepared to hate how you look while it's healing, because that was really rough for me. But aside from that, all in all, I think I had a really great experience, and I highly recommend my surgeon. She is so personable. She gave me her personal phone number, told me to text her, call her if I have any questions or concerns or need like medications ordered, and she would write the prescription for it. Like, she was amazing and very detail oriented. So despite the high price tag that I paid, I feel like I definitely got it in return with the results of my nose and also how I was treated by my surgeon and her team. So yeah, I'm very happy with my new nose.